Day 8 of the London Film Festival, and today it's all about The Boys. So right now we're outside the View Cinema for the premiere of The Boys Are Back, a new film starring Clive Owen. But earlier today we caught up with the very lovely Thomas Turgoose, who you might remember from This Is England. He's all grown up now, to talk about his new film, The Scouting Book for Boys. Now, how long has this film been in the making? Because did you read the script quite a while ago?
Yeah, I read it about 3 years ago. It's a challenging film in some ways, which is what kind of drew me to it. And it's a film essentially about one boy's story. And he's sort of the hero, but he does some things that aren't, you wouldn't want a usual hero to do. And that's, I suppose, what I found so interesting about it.
How's it going?
Yeah, really well, really well.
Premiere.
Is that the one where they send films to people? My girlfriend was on about it the other day. She's like, we should sign up and get some films sent to them. Yeah.
It's good. You get them in post.
Yeah, she's on about it. She's on about it.
Can you tell us a bit about your character, David? Because it's quite a challenging role, isn't it? It's quite different to what you played before.
Yeah, it's really different. I mean, from what I'm used to. I mean, I'm used to being loud-mouthed and jumping around, cheeky and jumping around in my underpants and stuff. But this role was really challenging. Did
you ever think, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that you'd be here chatting to press?
No, I didn't. I thought in 5-6 years I'd be in a fish factory, working 6 till 10 on on the wet line of fish and stuff. So yeah, I'm quite glad and I'm grateful for what I've got. So
that was the very lovely Thomas Turgoose. Now we're on the red carpet and we're awaiting the arrival of the cast and crew of The Boys Are Back. So first off, do you mind telling us a bit about the film?
Well, the film is the story of of Clive and his son, and it's about how they cope with the grief of losing his wife and the boy Artie, his mother, and then sort of just how they deal as two boys together.
What was it about Simon Carr's memoirs that really attracted you to taking it to the big screen?
Well, I was actually sent the screenplay, so already it had been adapted from the memoir, and I was so moved by the very real sense of relationships and emotion that was in the story, and humour. It's also very funny. So yes, that's what really sort of hooked me in and made me feel it was something I wanted to do.
Clive, I have to ask, what does it feel to be here at the London Film Festival? What does that mean to you?
It's home. It's fantastic. It's home, so it's all it's lovely, and there's not a better opening for this film than coming to this festival. You go in and you try and do the film as much justice as you can. The huge advantage we have is it's based on a real experience. It's a memoir, somebody's life. This isn't somebody's good idea for a movie. Somebody's lived through this, and that is always a very good grounding for a movie.
So that was the very lovely Clive Owen talking to us on the red carpet for his new film, The Boys Are Back. And that's day 8 of the London Film Festival. Check back tomorrow for even more news and interviews.